I saw the speech made by Sowore during this AAC primary conference, where he said if he become the president of Nigeria today, he will increase the minimum wage to 500,000. He will stop monopoly. Then anyone that steals public fund, he will make sure he steals their freedom. You see, when they talk all those things, so I go share the comment section. Many people in Nigeria, you say Nigeria don bad to the extent that if you dey talk some kind things wey be say e dey possible, but because of the kind of lifestyle, because of the kind of government wey be say we don dey used to, e come dey make am dey feel like say you dey make promise wey be say you no fit fulfil. You understand? To increase the minimum wage from 70,000 to 500,000 is possible. To stop monopoly in dis country is possible. To make sure say anybody when e steal public fund for dis country, e must pay for am. Not be just to refund the money, not be just to forfeit the property or refund the money alone. When you steal public fund and the court find you guilty of that offence, dem go steal your freedom. You go serve jail, or you go at least life sen ten ce, or make dem just end your life. You understand? When Sowore made that speech, many people no believe say all those kind things go fit still happen for dis country, because the kind of government wey be say we don dey used to, the kind of lifestyle wey be say we don dey used to. But let me shock you today, more than half of our annual budget for dis country na still dem dey steal am. More than half of our annual budget. You dey hear say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the 2026 budget was 56 trillion abi 50 something trillion. Out of that 50 something trillion wey be say na im budget for dis 2026, so I bet you more than 30 trillion na individual go steal that money. The money wey be say dem take dey run dis country, when dem take dey do things when you dey see so, e no dey reach half of the budget. So tell me, if you come implement that whole budget now, if you come put that full budget in the government, circulate am into the system, tell me how you no go fit pay minimum wage of 500,000. It's possible, but based on the lifestyle wey be say we don dey used to, e come dey make am like, oh, dis one just dey find vote, dis one just dey find make dem vote for am. Even though say e just dey talk am make dem vote for am, I dey tell you say dis thing wey be say Sowore talk so is possible in dis country. Na just that we get the wrong people in the government. How you go tell me say my former governor Okowa is still 1.3 trillion naira till today, e never fit account for that money? EFCC never come tell us how that money go. Yahaya Bello, if they calculate the total money wey be say Yahaya Bello, when dem dey allege say Yahaya Bello steal, is over 200 billion. Nasiru El-Rufai wey be say e dey EFCC custody abi ICPC custody, if they calculate the money wey be say El-Rufai, wey be say dem dey allege say e thief, so is more than 200 billion. Look at the former minister of power when dem jail for 75 years, so about 30 billion. That one na the one wey be say EFCC fit fine o. What of the one wey be say dem no fit trace? What of the one wey be say dem no fit trace? And e still get many people wey be say dem never discover. The ones wey be say dem don discover, dem sit on am because say dem dey APC. Tell me how that no go take dey possible for dis country. If Nigeria law dey really dey work like the way South Korea, Indonesia, Malaysia, other China dey work, if na South Korea na dis man dey, all dis governor, minister wey be say dey steal our money, many of dem for don dey exile since. Many of dem for don dey exile. So that thing wey be say Sowore talk so is possible in dis country. very much possible in this country. Na just like say we are too used to all this kind of bad government. Anything wey just come out we just dey accept. That one na why we dey feel say na dream wey be say no go come true. But I still believe say no matter what, this country go must see better one day.